So what's going on, guys? I was asked to for some marketing tips, basically for 2019. So I will give my opinion on what's the best things to do to generate your business or to get your business, whatever. So, in my opinion, and this is all subjective, so it doesn't, it's not like it's this way or no way or anything like that. But it's really different for different people. It's different strokes for different folks. Really, it just depends on the location you're living in. For instance, I live in a city, Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky, and there are a lot of houses small, a lot of houses close together. So I did a house yesterday that was out towards the country, but for the most part, there's about 10,000 houses or so just within a 1 mile radius of my house. Just houses that are right in, subdivisions and such like that. So really, just being out can generate you some leads, some if you're out, get you one or two, something like that, or whatever. But, the best way that I've found that works is using more than just one tactic. When I first started out and I didn't have any clients, I would just go walking down the street, or drive down the street. If I seen a tall yard, I'd stop and put a note on, hold on, let me see here. I put a flyer. See, so I have cards. Then I have flyers. And then I have so what I do is on my clipboard that I carry, because I carry a clipboard. One second. Actually, I'll just pause this real quick. All right. So anyway, I keep, paperwork's in here. This is just what I keep a handful of stuff in here. Just like, my insurance, my, just some of those, the proposals. I used to use these. I don't use these anymore. They just have my Facebook link, and maybe somewhere if I'm putting it up, but I don't even use these anymore. These are just sitting here, kind of just getting old. But another thing I used to do was so on top of my clipboard, I used to bring this. I would keep this on my right here, so in case I was got a brain fart or something and I need the prices, because see this right here. Hold on, let me switch to view here. So this right here, which I really don't even need this anymore, but I would have prices just so that it was just so it was because I was just starting out or whatever. I also keep a thing right here on my what's his name also. So I also keep a thing up there, but see, I don't really use that anymore, because I kind of know prices in my head. When I go out, I've kind of been doing this for a little while now. So I would take that though, and see, now what I use is I have these. This is University of Kentucky area, so basketball is a big thing. What's up, my focus? Basketball is a big thing, so I just wanted to draw the attention. People look at it, it draws their attention. First off, I mean, a lot of people use grass and stuff like that, but I mean, I just wanted to draw your attention. And then my company name basically lets you know I'm probably a lawn care service or landscape service or something that has to do with yards, and then I offer the services. Let's see here. Can y'all see that? Then I offer the services that I offer right here, and it's small. I know the next time I make this, it'll probably be bigger. Then on the back, it just has my my logo and my life is hard. Let us mow your yard. Mowyoyard.com. I'll probably redo them a little bit, make them a little bit bigger. Really, I mean, for me, really, like I've got the advertising on my truck, the decals and stuff. All I'm gonna put on my truck here sometime, I'm gonna put my logo on the side, and then just mowyoyard.com. I mean, there's really no need to have, even with this. I mean, really, I could just get rid of this and just put Mow Yo Yard, just have the website, because the website has all the information they need. You go there and you can see the type of job, the work that I've done, pictures and stuff like that, and you can, excuse me. So anyway, being found to me is one of the best ways to get business. Register your company on Google, Google Plus or Google Businesses or whatever, so that when people look you up, when people look up lawn care service in Lexington, or whatever, you're found. I mean, for me, that seems to generate quite a bit of leads. I mean, there's tons and tons of lawn care companies here in my area, so there's a lot of competition. But if you do a little bit of everything, like if you put out an ad on Craigslist, and I mean, hell, if you could even, put a promo code or something like Craigslist promo code, and say if you put this code in, you get a discount or whatever. You can always upcharge the price a little bit. But anyway, so if you put an ad out on Craigslist, if you put a ad out in the phone book, which, I mean, people are still using the phone book, some older folks. If you have a Craigslist ad, if you advertise on Yelp, if you go and get on Facebook, start your business page on Facebook. If you have business cards, like what I do is I keep cards in my wallet all the time, no matter where I'm at, no matter where I'm going, I always got one of these cards. And so what I do is I'll be just in the line. I'll be in the line at Walmart, Kroger, Shoe Carnival, wherever I'm shopping. And I always, when people, how you doing? I say, it's the weather. It's rainy or it's something. And then I always pull out a card. Here, by any chance, if you need any lawn care service, 9 times out of 10, people say, oh no, I already, such and such is cutting my yard, or my son cuts my yard, my husband cuts my yard. But I tell them, I say, listen, go on and take this card in case something happens. your son goes to college, or your husband's, getting winded or whatever. Y'all go on vacation, whatever, because the main thing is to, when having a business, is to advertise for yourself. Basically, let everybody know who your company is, or that your company even exists. Because the thing is that if you have then this goes down to like having a name. If you have just a name, like such and such lawn care, Smith's Lawn Care, Mike's Lawn Care, Jack's Lawn Care. I mean, they're cool. They're okay. They let you know it's lawn care and, you're Jack. But the thing is that when if you look up Mike's Lawn Care, or Smith's Lawn Care, or John's Lawn Care, something, I mean, there's going to be a million different people with that same company name. So when everybody's name kind of sounds the same, then it sounds kind of difficult to remember, or it's difficult to remember. I mean, just think if you were trying to remember a company name and it was like, we have a company here called Big Ass Fans. They sell these great big old fans. And, when you hear that, that's a funny name. You kind of remember it just because it's funny. So we also have like a lawn care company called Miss Mow It All. And we have a company called Diamond, and but like the Weed Man, for instance, the Weed Man, people hear the Weed Man, they're thinking, man, that's the Weed Man. Yeah. So it's just something that you have to try to be creative, to be remembered. So letting people know that your company exists can generate business. Because even if they don't need your company, say they just keep your card or they just remember the name, then maybe, you know, they're at work and they're talking to a friend and somebody's like, oh shoot, man, my yard's getting tall. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Pushmore doesn't want to go cut through the yard. And they say, oh, you know, I got this card. Let me see where it's at. Man, this guy, he had this name, this company name, and it's like Moyo. What was it? It's Moyo Yard or something like that, you know. Let me look him up. Google online, Moyo Yard. Oh, look, there he is. He got YouTube videos and he's kind of cute. Okay. So that's basically the most important thing is just being able to be found somewhere. I mean, you can start your website. You know, it's not like having a website is just going to generate leads for you, but having a website is like having an online profile. Why do I keep moving my hands and stuff? It's like having an online profile so that if people need service, they can find you. I mean, like for me, let's see here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on my phone. Hold on a second. All right. So let me, I'm trying to use my phone, but we'll just use the computer instead. So, let's see here. So, like when you look up, you know, let's see, lawn. Let's see what happens. So you look up like lawn care company. You know, there's Moyo Yard right up top, number one. And you got Upkeep Lawn Service, Epic Lawn Care. I mean, there's Kicking Grass, Lawns by Lynchfield, Four Seasons Lawn Care, Paget's Lawn Care, Allen's Lawn Service, We Care Lawn Care, Fayette Lawn Care. I mean, there's a bunch just, you know, this just right by my house, really. I mean, like, you know, literally there's one that is like right across the street, Mike's Lawn Care. You know, he lives right across the street from me. Sorry, my computer's kind of slow with this program, and I got a game plan. That's what it is. I got a game plan. So you got Grassmasters. You know, you got quite a few lawn care companies. But so anyway, just being able to have this this website, or being able to be found on the internet. I mean, you look up residential mowing, Lexington, Kentucky. Bam, Moyo Yard pops up, you know, first, and then you got, you know, a list of other places. Damn, dude, hold on. Let me pause this real quick. Let me turn this game off. Let's see if this is any better. So I mean, there's tons of lawn care companies though. Like, I mean, that's just the ones that are registered on Google. You know, I mean, there are tons. You know, there's a bunch. So anyway, though, you look up. Let's see here. There's like 400,000 plus some people here in Lexington alone. Let's see here. What am I doing in this? 321,000 just in my city. You know, just in my city, there's 321,000 people. So 321,000 in my city. Let's see here. So anyway, just being able to have just being able to be found on the internet. See, I mean, bam, pop up again. Epic Lawn Doctor. Let's see here. Mowing Service, Mow Your Yard again, Epic, Allen's Lawn Care. So see, like I was saying though, when you look at my neighborhood, you see these are all houses. All those little squares are houses. So you see, look, I mean, this is just down my street, and I live on a dead end street. See, it goes all the way down here. This is my street right here. And let's see, what is it? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to close this thing here, but oh well. But you see, like I was saying, see, so in my neighborhood, let's see, where's Moyo Yard at? There's Allen's. There's Moyo Yard right here. And I don't know if I said this a second ago, but there's Mike's Lawn Care. He lived right across the street from me. But see, there's all these houses, and see, then this is my street. It goes on this way. So I mean, look at the houses. They're everywhere. There's so many houses just in my area. Like I said, within a 1 mile radius, of my house, there's tons and tons and tons of houses. Now this is a protected area or something like that, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of houses that and then see, like behind my house. See, there's nothing behind my house. There's this big, huge farm and a pond back there. I love going out there and just looking. So there's nobody behind my house. I love it. But in front of me, there's people. I hate it. See people walking their dog and such like that. So anyway, having a lawn care company, having being able to be found online makes a big difference. And for me, this is what my site looks like. I have pictures of jobs that I've done. Just some random pictures, really. It's kind of funny and to me because I just post selfies like all the time. I got this blog right here though, so that people, like, I've got, you click on it and why is your lawn bad, or why is overgrown lawn bad, and I got a video up there, just blog information, just stuff to make you look and look different. I got things that offer my services and things like that. So I need to add some more services. Really, I don't have them all, but I'm just now getting this site up or editing and stuff. So anyway, just being able to be found on the internet, that's a key, or just in general. I mean, because like if you look up just mow your yard. I mean, you're gonna find my Google page. You're gonna find Thumbtack. You're gonna find little Mario over here. It's so awkward every time I type in my name. I see that. You're gonna see the Facebook. You're gonna see another Facebook. You're gonna see YouTube. You're gonna see Angie's List. You're gonna see Manta. I don't know what that is. You're gonna see Go Smith. You're going to see Better Business Bureau. You're going to see Allergen Berry. I don't know. I can't read. But I made your yard. How would you? I don't know what this is. Let's see. Mow your yard lawn care videos. I don't know what that is. I don't recall. Anyway, so you got mow your yard. You should say there's this A+ rating. I used to pay for this, but I don't pay for it anymore because it just didn't seem worth the $500-600 a month. But there's also a site called Nextdoor. There's Yellow Pages. There's Buzzfire. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. Got a business page. Let's see here. Who do you do? Google Plus, Teespring. That's where the T-shirts that I have. If y'all want some, y'all can check them out. You mean we shouldn't mow the lawn when kids are playing? I don't know. Has nothing to do with me. So, I mean, there's 3 pages of just mow your yard, 4, 5 pages, just mow your yard stuff in general. Then about the 4th, 5th page, it doesn't go anywhere. Let's see, what is this? Mow your yard, credit, Vista, what is this? I don't know what that is either. Ever want mow your yard apparel?
Mow your yard work tools. What is it? I don't. What is it? What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this stuff is right here. Let's see. There's that. Let's see. No notifications. Block. What that is. What is this? No block. Oh, deny. I don't know what this is. Everyone at Mow Your Yard Apparel. I don't know what this is. I don't know what site. I don't know where this. I don't know what site that is. I don't know what site this is either. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway, let me get back to making this video. I'm sorry it's so long. My bad. I'm long-winded. And
Okay, so again, sorry that this is kind of long. My bad. I didn't mean to. I was getting kind of excited using some of these tools on this phone. But yeah, for me, I feel like if you just do a little bit of everything, because you're not gonna just start a website and then just get busy. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna just put flyers out. Oh, there's also mail. Like you can, like if you make a flyer like this or something, you can take these to the post office and they will, because it's illegal to stick stuff in people's mailboxes. But you could take this to the post office. So like say there's like 600 houses on one route around here or something. I could take 600 of these, give them to the post office, and they will put them in the mailboxes along with the mail every day. I mean, it's a little expensive. I think maybe like 600 flyers might be like couple $100 or something like that. I don't really do that. Like if I'm cutting yards or something, I used to, if I was mowing, like say I'm mowing at this house right here, I would put one of these on the doors next door and across the street. So then that way, because the main goal should be to try to have as many houses in the same area as possible. So it's like, say you come to a neighborhood or something, you have like 4 houses on that street. Well, I mean, you can knock out 4 houses in less than, it should be less than an hour, hour and 15 minutes or something like that. So, I mean, instead of having to drive around and go to different locations, you're just right there. So then you could schedule to be in that area on Monday or whatever. So then, so when somebody calls you and you say, hey, well, what area you live in? Like, oh, you look on, they'd be like, well, I'm gonna be in that area on Thursday, so I'll be out, I can cut your yard on Thursday or something, But yeah, if you just put a little bit, do a little, but put Craigslist, Yelp, Angie's List, the Facebook ads. If you get your website, if you when I go to the store, I always put these up on the little bulletin boards. You know what I mean? So or cards or something, so people can they see that and they can take it down and whatever. But it's just so say if you do put things in 7 different areas, then you might get 1 or 2 off the website. You might get 1 from Craigslist. You might get 1 from Yelp. But that's a whole lot better. That's 4 right there. I think 1 from Yelp, 2, 3, 4, whatever. So if you was to get 4, say this week you did all that and you got 4, that would probably be more than if you just had 1 ad, 1 place like Craigslist and was relying on just that one thing. You got the newspaper. You can put a newspaper ad out there, and you could also, there's also things that you can do like, put in the newspaper and be like, say you heard me off of the Facebook, off of the newspaper, and you get a 20% discount or 50 first yard 50%. That's a good way to get in. You say start of the season. You call it got cleanup, spring cleanup. Normally $80, on sale for $40. Right now, if you sign up right now, or you tell them typically $120, on sale for $60. Something just one time, or this, or whatever. I mean, you know what you need to do, what you need to make. If you're trying to generate some business, I mean, not saying that you should start low because that does kind of affect the market in general. But if you tell them, say, look, since I'm just getting into it, or don't even tell them that. Just be like, yeah, well, we dropped a few clients and we're just looking for a little more, more weekly clients or more something clients. I'm looking for more, you don't tell them high end, but you thinking high end clients or whatever, you say whatever you want to do. You're the business owner. You got to figure out what you got to say. You got to run that game. I always tell clients, Like, yeah, I'm looking to get into more yearly maintenance, basically. You know, I want clients that are going to want me to be around all year. So if I'm not mowing, say in October, I'm still doing something like gutter cleaning, pressure washing, mulch, something, you know, leave something. I want clients like that. I want clients, because you think about it, if you can make, say, if you can make, you know, if you're making like $500 off each client a year, then it's going to take, you know, quite a few more. But if you're making like $1,000 or $2,000 per client, then if you had less clients, say you had, you know, say you had 50 clients at $1,000, that's $1,000, $50,000. You know, if you had making, you know, if you're making $2,000 a year off each client, then that's $100,000 off of 50 clients. You know, that's basically, well, that if you was making that kind of money, I mean, you could almost cut yards every 2 weeks, but then you would have to have other services like, you know, cleaning their windows, cleaning their gutter, snow removal, getting their driveway. You know, you just tell everybody, man, 2,000, 2,500, I got you, 3,000. You know, so I don't want to make this too long. I know it's probably about 15, 17 minutes or something now. My bad. Yeah, if y'all want some more comments or y'all want any you know, tips, I don't mind, you know, sharing some tips just to, you know, help everybody out, because at the end of the day, if you're successful, I'm successful, we're all successful. I mean, there's so much grass out here in the world that it's no reason to be greedy. There's enough grass to share everywhere, you know. So if you smoke, stop smoking. Smoking is bad. Peace out.